Hi, Bill Knight with RightAngle. I'm going to show you how to install our trackless keyboard arm, model number TLF/S. The first thing you're going to want to take a look at is the template. This is what we use to install the mechanism. This way it's easier to measure from the front. You just line this up where you'd like to have it. I'm going to measure my desk. It's a 60-inch top. I'm going to make a mark here at about 30 inches. That's my center. The center of my track is approximately 3 1/4 inches. Now you're going to want to use Scotch tape. Just tape it down. Double check you have it to the front edge of the desk. Now the mounting location will be the same for all of our keyboard systems, and whether you have a 24 or a 30-inch deep work surface. Now I'm going to do starter holes just to make it a little easier. It helps mark the hole. Try not to go in any more than 1/4 inch. You do not want to drill through the top of your work surface. For some people, you can reference that by putting a tape around your drill bit, only showing 1/4 inch and going down to that depth. All right, we have our starter holes in. We can remove our template. Now we have our trackless keyboard mechanism. We can install that. So you notice I'm folding it in and out. And how you do that is you tilt it, you tilt the front up, and pull down on the back, and that releases the mechanism. And you'll have to do that when you install this. It just makes it a little easier. Now the other thing you can do, I'm going to switch drill bits here and put in my square drive. You can also use a Phillips tip. Again, you want your torque setting, if you are using an electric drill, set so you don't strip the screws out. But with this unit, you're going to see that there's 6 holes. These 2 slide in. So this makes it a little easier. If you're installing this on an existing desk and you're laying underneath the desk, you can start the screws and then hook the front of it into the desk, which will then make it a little easier to help install the other screws. So here I'm going to take this, I'm going to pull it apart. Now we just slide it into the 2 screws, and that'll help hold it, especially when you're upside down. At this point we can put in the rest of our screws. I suggest starting them first to make sure everything's lined up. Once you have everything all lined up, you can tighten everything down. Okay, the trackless arm is now installed. So the next part is for us to attach the keyboard tray to the mechanism. That's much easier to do when your table is flipped onto its feet. We're ready to install the keyboard tray. It's pretty simple. You've got 4 screws. It'll drop in these 4 holes here on the tray. You'll see you have multiple holes. Always use the front 2 holes when you install this, and that will line up the rest of the holes. Now I just put these on and put the nuts on just so they're loose to make sure you can line up all the holes. Once they're all in, you can tighten them all up. Just make sure they're good and snug. And that's how you install the trackless arm with the keyboard tray. To move it up and down, just so you're aware, you pull up on the front, push down on the back, and you can put it underneath, and for the tilt, it's the dial on the right-hand side. Well, we've just installed our TLF/S, which is basically our trackless keyboard system with our phenolic keyboard tray. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you like the video, please subscribe and click the like button. Thanks for watching.